eBay stock is down 10% after reporting earnings. Is this a good spot to buy? Is this a good discount? Let's have a look. It is sitting at $56 level, and the key was for this big drop is the guidance. Okay, earnings were pretty good. They reported very nice year-over-year increase in revenue and profits as well, but market is, as you know, always looking ahead, what's ahead, and they lowered their guidance for Q2. Okay, and that's why it got punished. And there were a lot of other analysts who came in the morning after the report, and they all downgraded the stock. Most even just cut the price targets. And let's see if it's a good spot to pick it up. Is it good enough? Discount 10%. Let's have a look. If we zoom out to yearly chart, we can see all-time highs 65, all right, and lows from last year is 37, all right. And this is a cyclical stock, and it trades in S&P 500. This is S&P 500 stock, and it doesn't trade with crazy PE, right? Unlike many other stocks. PE is 15, forward PE is 12, market capitalization is $38 billion, and it has pretty big outstanding shares, all right? So from here, let's have a look at moving averages, all right? So if I bring up moving averages, we can see every time this stock was trading around its 200-day moving average, which is this red line right here at the bottom, it did bounce off of these levels. People came in and they bought it, and they moved. It moved higher, but it reached those levels slowly by pretty much coming down multiple days, and then sitting there for a few days, and then bouncing off of this. This time around, this 10% drop brought this to 200-day moving average in a single day, okay? So, and it bounced off of this level 55-ish levels. This is the 200-day moving average. It did bounce for today, but every time you see a stock drop significantly in a single day, you don't want to rush in to buy the stock. Even though fundamentally I like eBay a lot, for me, really, really good spot to pick it up would be low 50s. Low 50s, we have a lot of support. Look at these people. We had a lot of demand at this level, and I would be looking, setting up even alert to basically whenever the stock is below even 52 may act as a support as well, and also 48 I would say very bottom line. But anywhere between this 48 and 52, I would be looking to trade or possible trade for this name, but I wouldn't rush in to buy this stock right here right now, even though it can bounce here and maybe even chop around here. But if it slips below this 200-day moving average, it's going back down to 52, and then maybe possibly to these low 50 levels, 50 and maybe even high 40s, 48, 49 levels. So those are the levels I would watch, and those are the good spots for me to pick it up, this stock. Also, this stock pays dividend, right? So this is technicals, and let's have a look at option market. What happened today? So let's take a look at the stats. 74,000 calls, 53,000 puts. Let's see what people did with, just take a look at the big sizes for today. A lot of short-term puts were played here, which are going to expire pretty much tomorrow. 57.50 put, 57.50 put, 61 put, 61 put, 53 put. So a lot of short-term puts, even for June, 53 puts, May. So there are a lot of short-term puts, and those could be cash covered puts. Someone who's trying to buy at those levels and they're just selling premium for those strike prices. But also there are some calls that came in, all right, 75 calls, 65 calls. But I don't believe until they report next quarter earnings, or until something changes significantly, I'm not expecting the stock bounce back up to its highs anytime soon. So if I'm gonna play this stock, it's most likely going to be with long-term options, or I'm gonna wait for this stock to come down to those levels. So option market looks like short-term a bit bearish, and long-term there are some calls. So October 55 calls. There's also July 65 calls, June 65 calls, 60 calls, 70 calls. So medium term and little long term looks like there were bullish bets that came in, but short term there are a lot of bearish bets that came in. So that's what's going on with eBay, and those are the levels I would watch for this stock. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.